when I motherfucking say, every time I talk about this shit, my motherfucking phone cut the fuck off. I'm telling you, that nigga done hacked my shit up some type of way. So, well, anytime I talk about this shit, my shit fucks up. Now, like I said, you ain't gotta believe nothing that I say. And there's a lot of you that ride with this motherfucker down there and probably don't believe shit that come out my mouth, and that's fine, you ain't got to. But this nigga is straight up evil. And he's related to a lot of deaths down there in the ATL. Cause this nigga be blood sacrificing people. This nigga really was gonna try to blood sacrifice me so he could come up. Confirmation. Like, this nigga sold his soul to the devil. This nigga be summoning all types of demons and shit. And see, his stupid ass didn't realize who the fuck I was. That shit done backfired on his ass. And see, he will not stop. And you would think after that shit happened to your baby mama that you just leave me the fuck alone. You just leave me the fuck alone. But obviously, you know, just like they said at Terrorland, like, even the readers are sick of your stupid ass, because it's like every time a nigga pull a spread, it's your stupid ass in my energy. Anytime I pull a spread on myself, your bitch ass is in my energy. Like, you really trying to attach yourself to me. But yeah, this nigga was going to different tarot readers down there in Atlanta. He trying to find out my every move, my every step. He know that I'm supposed to be with somebody that's my real person, my real soulmate, my real twin flame. He definitely trying to find out who that nigga is so he could try to stop him or try to slide in the nigga DM and try to tell him some shit about me, or probably use them pictures against me, or what the fuck ever, because I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all gonna backfire on you, like it been doing. Because not only have you cursed yourself, you've cursed your bloodline, you've cursed your son, you cursed everything about you. And it's fucked up because, like I said, you be walking around here like you this church person because your family full of deacons and all that other shit. Man, fuck all that fake shit. Them motherfuckers fake. Them motherfuckers phony as hell. Motherfuckers is demonic. Like, on some real shit. Like, y'all just don't know what the fuck this nigga been doing for the past almost 2 years. It's 2023, and this nigga still won't let go. And from what I see, you with other bitches, you in a relationship with another bitch, and you still stalking me. Where they do that at? To everybody else, you try to make it seem like, oh, you this loving father, and you got it going on, and you with Christ and God and all that shit. Bitch ass nigga, excuse me, y'all, you don't believe in God. How the fuck you believe in God, but you doing death spells on people? Making, like, getting voodoo dolls and shit. You want to listen to gospel music 1 minute, but then you want to stick pins in a voodoo doll. Where they do that at? Like, I'm just over this shit, man. But it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop until the Most High lay your ass out. Cause like I said, this ain't gonna end well. It ain't gonna end well at all. And it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be you and all them other motherfuckers down there in Atlanta that you linked to that's been doing this shit. Cause I know you a part of a covenant. And I know most of the people that we went to South Atlanta and Thurgood Marshall with, especially Thurgood Marshall, had a lot of you motherfuckers are into this shit. And you been against me. And it's some of you bitches that helping this nigga. And you running your motherfucking mouth talking all this motherfucking shit. And you think that I don't know what the fuck really going on down there. Cause I'm all the way up here in the north and y'all all the way down there in the south. And you think I'm a stupid ass bitch cause you take my kindness for a weakness. I'm not weak at all, but you finding that out though, ain't you? You coming to find out that my spirit guides, my angels, my God don't play about me. I'm just over this shit, man. Like, literally. I literally have to call these computer tech people and tell these people that this is not me. This is someone that's doing this. Ah, shit. It's raining. Like, fuck it. Ain't raining that bad. Guess I can do one more lap around this bitch. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, this a evil ass motherfucker. I'm talking about evil. Evil as shit. I'm talking about, it's weird because I was listening to one of the readers and she hit that shit dead on the head about warlocks, real warlocks and real magic. And she said it plain as day, like a real warlock don't do no love spells on no bitch. A real warlock, they bosses. They run solo dolo. Like real warlocks, they don't be a part of no motherfucking covenants. They don't need to be a part of no fucking group and be following no other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they independent. They on their own shit. Like for instance, like take Dracula. Like you never saw Count Dracula rolling with anybody else. You always saw, because Dracula was a warlock. Yeah, he was a vampire, but he was a warlock. If you know about Vlad the Impaler, that's who that person is based off of. Like, you never see this nigga with other motherfuckers. And all he has to do is just walk up to a bitch and just look in her eyes and spit some game to her. And the bitch is like, okay. Like a real motherfucking warlock don't have to do all these little childish ass games because they real as fuck and they know themselves, and it's just they got swag, they got drip about themselves, so bitches gonna follow them from here to there any motherfucking way. They can have a conversation with a bitch and make a bitch fall in love with them instantly. They don't have to do no spells. And she was basically saying that women are the ones who mostly be in the kitchen cooking up spells, doing spell work. That's a feminine type of thing. Even when it come down to tarot readers, don't no real ass man or no real ass warlock go to no fucking tarot reader damn near every other day to find out some information on a bitch. Real niggas, if they go to a tarot reader, they gonna try to find out some information about what the fuck is going on around them, who's trying to snake them, you know what I'm saying, about their money, about their business, about their health, shit like that. But a real nigga ain't finna be sitting here trying to figure out what a bitch doing. They not finna do that. That's some real feminine ass shit. And I agree with what she was saying. That's some real feminine ass shit. That's female qualities. You got female tendencies. And like I said in one of my other videos, I think it was like, what motherfuckers will do for the love of money or some shit like that. I was picking up on a covenant. And see, what you gotta understand about these motherfuckers that get in these covenants, these male covenants, they be gay. They be fucking on each other. Like, you got the head warlock, you gotta suck that nigga dick. Y'all gotta bend each other over and do all types of sex rituals and shit. See, you ain't want me to say that, though. Yeah, I did. Now what? Because I'm sick of your bitch ass, nigga. I'm sick of this shit. This shit gonna come to an end, and it's gonna end in a fucking tragedy. On some real ass shit. I'm like, come on now. That's just like I said with the tarot readers. Most of the tarot readers that do readings, they be doing it for women. Women be doing that shit. Women be spending most of their time trying to figure out their love life and who they gonna be with and doing readings on this man, that man. Oh, I want to know who this woman is and how can I block and do shit like that. That's female tendencies. That's bitch made tendencies. That is not no real nigga shit that you doing. What grown ass man sit here and fake like they a woman? And then you got this other page that you call yourself following me. You done went on another army military person page and then jack they shit. And you think that I don't know that it's your bitch ass. I'm talking about who the fuck has enough time to do that? Who the fuck has enough time to really sit here and spy and harass and do spells and hack people's shit? Who? Like, you sit there and do the love magic, and then when you see that don't work, then you get mad. Then you be like, oh, I hate the bitch, so now I'm gonna do spells on her and her kids. And then it's fucked up because I already know you was talking about me and my kids like a dog. And then for you to have the audacity to be doing magic on my kids, you think that shit ain't gonna come back on your son and your other kids? You think that shit ain't gonna come back on your seed? Okay. You keep thinking delusional the way that you are and think that this shit ain't all gonna fall to pieces on your stupid ass. Like, it's a whole nother new motherfucking year. And you would think that you would have been over it, but how you put it down there in the ACL, oh, you ain't stunned my ass. Oh, you done got over me. Oh, you ain't stunned my ass. But in reality, you be up all night doing spell work, hacking my shit from different accounts. You gotta be doing this on different devices. There's no way in hell, who the fuck puts in that much time? When you gotta understand how many pages this nigga got, because I've been blocking all these different pages for damn no more 2 years now. Do you know how many pages that is? That's over 100. This nigga got hundreds of pages. I bullshit you not. This motherfucker got hundreds of pages, and he stalks me from every one. And it's crazy because I have a TikTok. I don't even be on my TikTok like that, right? My daughter made that TikTok for me. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I was on my own TikTok 2 times. The first video I made with my daughter with that Lil Nas X song. And then the second one I was in with my kids when I took them out to eat before we went to the movies. That's the only time you see me in them TikToks. Other than that, my daughter be on there making TikToks. My daughter done had to block you. Be weird pages. She click on the link. It's a motherfucking sex link. Why the fuck is you watching my daughter? She's 11. What the fuck is wrong with you? You think I don't know that you watching my daughter too? When I say that the Most High gonna make you suffer in the worst way possible, like, I ain't gotta lift a finger to do shit to you. I'm gonna let God do what he do. And like I said, Inky's still out here. And he's still taking niggas' lives. He's still taking niggas' lives. And it ain't over. It ain't over. It's gonna be a lot more deaths. And I know you linked to some of them because you blood sacrificing motherfuckers. You been doing this shit for a while, huh? Niggas be like RIP and it be some shit linked to your stupid ass. But anyways, let me draw it back in. Draw it back in, Bell. Draw it back in, bitch. Whew. It's a lot. I said it's a lot. I just want to be left alone. Me and my kids. But, you know, this is the world of magic that we live in. So, you know, shit is always going to be crazy. And that's fine. I've accepted it. And just like I just kept blocking these pages, like I ain't even gonna block your pages no more, cause I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. Like I know I said that before, and I know motherfuckers be like, just ignore him, but you ain't in my position to know what the fuck is going on. So fuck you and fuck everybody else that got an issue with me talking about this shit. I can truly, honestly say that I learned valuable lessons from this shit. And it helped me elevate myself and open up my third eye more to the bullshit. And I'm grateful for that, because can't nobody pull a fast one over on me anymore, because I know what's in people's hearts. I see in the hearts of men and women. Just like little weird shit like this car that just been sitting here for the longest, they now just pulling off. Like I be noticing that shit, motherfuckers be following me. They be looking like the feds. Like this shit crazy, man. But anyways, I learned a lot of valuable lessons from this shit. I did. Like I truly now understand my value. And that I'm not compromising, I'm not lowering my standards for any motherfucking body. Period. Especially not no nigga. Like what I said in the other video, like how I was already like on my course of exercising and leveling up, and then I stopped. Like that was just a no right then and there. I never was supposed to stop doing what I was supposed to be doing for nobody. And the person that I'm truly supposed to be with would never want me to. Like they would never want me to stop being me or stop doing the things that I need to do in order for me to level myself up. Like the person that I'm really truly supposed to be with, they would never do no shit like this to me. Period. Like they really want to see a bitch win. Truly, genuinely win, not fail. Not, oh, I want you to win so that way I can snake your ass and get everything from you and reap the benefits and then fuck you over and leave you for dead. No. Like, I know now that I deserve better. And that's why I stay solo dolo. Like, on some real shit. Like, I've been single ever since that incident. And I don't give a fuck how long it takes. I will stay single as long as I have to in order for me to be with the person that I'm really supposed to be with. And that's on some real shit. Whoever God intends for me to be with, if I have to be patient, then so be it. Like, I just learned that, you know, there's a lot of wicked, evil ass people out here in the world. And you can't change that. I can't change the shit that you do, nigga. Or any of these other fuck motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you. All I can do is just let the Most High take care of y'all. And which He is. Y'all can front and act like everything all good, but I know different. Hold on for a second, y'all. What?
I ride the scooter, and I didn't fall this time.
Okay.
And we drank water.
Okay, well, if you don't take my damn cup back in the house.
Okay, can you just give us like 5 more minutes?
I'll give y'all whenever this video ends.
Okay.
Take my cup back in the house, though.
Okay, we gotta go back to the house so we can.
My bad. I usually don't let them come outside around this time because the street lights on, but since I'm out here, you know, I figured that it's okay. But yeah, I've realized that I'm not compromising myself or my integrity or my kids. I'm definitely not compromising. Like Eartha Kitt said, compromise. Why the fuck I need to compromise myself? Why the fuck do I need to change myself for somebody else? If anything, if I want to change myself, I want to change myself because of me. If I want to go on this journey and level up and change things about me, it's because I want to do that shit. Not because I have to do that shit for somebody else. Or if you feel like I'm too bright or too smart, that you want me to dim my light, you want me to dumb down. I'm not doing that shit no more. I done did that shit too many motherfucking times in my life with too many fucking niggas, and I ain't doing that shit no fucking more. Period. So you can continue to be the bitch ass nigga that you is. You can continue to do this shit all you want. You not gonna get the results you want. Your magic is not working. It's not. Because whatever you sending to me and whatever you paying these other bitches to do to me, that shit is backfiring. That shit going back to them. The death magic you sending to me gonna go right back and kill those that you love. Period. This ain't no threat. This real shit. This ain't no love and hip hop shit. Atlanta nigga, this real life. It's a damn shame, man. But it's all good. Like I said, your love spells, that's not working. I don't want you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to see your face. I want to be nowhere near you. And that's how I know for a fact, if I was in Atlanta, I would have been had to call the police on you. I know for a fact I would have had to put a restraining order on you, because you that type of nigga that would be outside driving by my house, hiding in bushes, popping up at my job, like probably trying to go by my kids' school. And that's another thing. You was trying to use your son to try to get cool with my son on that fucking PlayStation shit. For what? You thought that was gonna work? You thought that you was gonna get your son to play with my son, and I guess my son was supposed to be like, oh, well, you know, because we're friends and you should know. Darius too smart for that. I taught my son, my oldest, too well. He's well aware of the bullshit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of what else that I really want to say before I really close this shit the fuck up. Because this shit is annoying. Like, mad annoying. Like, this nigga that did so many, like, different tricks and trades and shit. Oh, yeah. And that was another thing. Like, you trying to manipulate my dreams. So, the nigga also tried to manipulate himself as my father. As some of you know, my father died, like, 12 years ago. And so, I'm starting to see my father now, because my father my mother was doing spell work on me to the point where I couldn't see my father in the afterlife. But once I broke whatever she was doing, that's when I started to see my father, and he started communicating with me and shit. Because I thought it was weird. But I had a dream about my daddy. But I knew that this couldn't have been my daddy, because he was like, oh, you need to give him another chance. And I was looking at him like, why would I want to give him another chance? And then I started to realize that this was just manipulation. So like I said, he be up all night. Well, Puerto Ricans be jamming. Yo, they be jamming up here and shit. My bad. So he was basically doing manipulation. He be up all night. He be pulling on my energy. He can't sleep. Because like they say, even in the Bible, it said the wicked don't sleep. So this bitch ass nigga can't sleep at night because all that magic that he doing is driving him insane. It's really driving him crazy. And he really can't sleep at night. Because at first I was feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had so many different people pulling on my energy at night. I was up all night. But anyways, excuse me. This is a valuable lesson that I really had to fucking learn. And anybody that watched this shit, I hope you learn from this shit. Like, look for the signs, look for the red flags. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch yourself out here, especially with that nigga. Cause I know it's a lot of victims down there in Atlanta. I know it is. It's a lot of victims down there that he done came across and that done did binding magic, sex magic, death magic. And then he does glamour spells too to make himself look more than what he seemed to be too. That's another thing he liked to do. Also, that's why he had that shit on his Facebook page. He probably took that shit down. But it was some type of magic emblem on his page that I happened to like at the time because, you know, I'm interested in runes and different things, not knowing that that was a spell that he was casting on me then. So, you just have to be aware, and it's crazy because sometimes you really can't tell. Sometimes you can't, but this was just a lesson to me and my fucking intuition. Like, I was really ignoring my intuition, and that's what the Most High wanted me to learn. That was my lesson from last year that the Most High wanted me to learn so bad. Like, stop ignoring your intuition. Stop being so motherfucking nice. Because at one point I was just so nice to where my intuition will be telling me something about someone and I'll ignore that shit. Just because, you know what I'm saying? And I almost lost my life a few times ignoring my motherfucking intuition, dog. Like, for real. And I almost could have got my life took by this bitch ass nigga. But I didn't fall for it. He didn't get a chance to go in the way that he wanted to. And I'm kind of glad, like I said, I'm kind of glad this shit did happen the way that it did because I wouldn't have woke up. I was woke, but this shit here woke me all the way up. And it just let me know that I just need to keep going on my journey. Like, I need to go further into my spirituality. I need to go harder in leveling the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my gut says something, go with that shit. All that trying to be nice, not to hurt nobody motherfucking feelings, that shit is dead and done and over with. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings no more. Because don't nobody give a fuck about my feelings. They never did. Like, this shit insane. And then, you know, motherfuckers be waiting for all these different moon cycles and all this shit to be doing all this wicked shit under. Like, that's supposed to do something. I'm telling you, it is not. And I'm telling you, it's 4 things that's gonna happen. And I know she gonna be like, damn, bitch, you always saving my leg. But I can't help because I really fuck with Rondell. Like, I really watch her shit. And so she was saying, like, get your popcorn. Confirmation. Get your popcorn and get ready and sit back because it's 4 things gonna happen. And she was talking about celebrities. But I'm just saying, this is gonna happen to you devils, especially you fuck nigga. It's either you gonna go to jail, it's either you gonna get sick, It's either you gonna go broke or you gonna die. Plain and simple. And that go for you and anybody else that's with your ass with this satanic Luciferian shit. You either gonna go broke in debt. If this ain't happening to y'all motherfuckers already, you gonna be sick, or it's gonna be your loved ones getting sick. You gonna be going to jail, or it's people that you love gonna go to jail, or you gonna die, or people that you love is gonna die. Either way it go, man, 2023 gonna be the shit. It's gonna be nothing but movies. Like, it's gonna be a movie. Like I said, if you got a problem with what I just said about this nigga, and like I said, I don't say his motherfucking name. I don't say his motherfucking name because I don't try to give him power. But a lot of you know who the fuck I'm talking about. And if I was you, I would stay the fuck away from him. I would stay the fuck away from him because he doing all that dumb shit. Them demons are surrounding him. All that shit that he was calling to come for me is back on him and whoever else he paid to do magic on me with. And what a lot of people fail to realize, when y'all be summoning up these demons, these jinn, and you be sending them to me, a lot of them fuck with me or some real shit. Then on top of that, I got certain angels around me. And so when they come to me and they see them angels and them angels tell them what time of day it is, they be like, well, why the fuck would they send me to you knowing that, oh, okay, well, I'm finna go and get your dumb ass then, because you said I'm going to get blood, but I can't get her blood because it's forbidden. So I'm going to come for you and yours. My. It feel good out here. Shit is crazy. These little kids out here practicing their ass off out here on this damn field. You got this tiny one out here with the little football. With the little tiny pee-wee football. They be so cute. I'm sorry, I know that ain't got nothing to do with the video, but like I said, I'm just still trying to think of different shit that I just want to get off my chest before I bury this shit, because I'm just tired of the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, you know, you just get tired of it. Like, but I'm just thankful that the Most High blessed me with these gifts that I was able to see and wake the fuck up and realize what the fuck was going on. Not just with this nigga, but just people in general. Like, the Most High just be revealing shit. Like, I be seeing motherfuckers in my astro all the time. All the time. And he be showing me different things about what's going on and what's being done and what's being said. And when the Most High shows me that shit, that's when I just be like, I might as well just step the fuck back. And I'm like, just like in the Lord of the Rings, like in the Lord of the Rings, when Shawty tell Frodo to be a ring bearer, to be alone, to be a spiritualist, to be a tarot card reader, to be a psychic and a medium, is to be alone on some real shit. And I see that in order for me to step up and keep going, I really have to do this shit on my own, by myself. Shit just crazy, man. Like, it's really wild. You would have told me some years ago that shit was gonna play out the way that it did, I would have never believed it. For real. I wouldn't have believed that shit at all. I would have never thought that this shit would have went as far as it did. I would have never thought that that nigga was that type of person. You know, because growing up, and from what I remember him in school, you know, he seemed like an alright person. You know, I didn't think that he was a fucking dark warlock. And like I said, this ain't to bash warlocks, because there's niggas that's warlocks, but they're not dark, they not evil. Hey, watch that mud.
Hey, Mom, we just running over.
Yeah. Okay. I'll still do it by video. Y'all better enjoy this while y'all can, because y'all know y'all don't be out here. I said it's alright since I'm out here, because there's a lot of weirdos out here where we stay at. There's too many kids. But it feels too good out here, man. You would think it'd be freezing, it'd be snow. Let me stop talking about it. Because I know they're going to try to hit us. They try to hit us with that stupid ass weather machine. And the Most High said no and turned that shit into rain. And it been feeling good ever since. And I hope it stay like this. I really do. That would be lovely if the snow would miss Philly for this year. Life is too short, man. It really is. Like it's so many things that a motherfucker could be doing with their life. Like, if you and these other motherfuckers invested as much time as you invest in trying to destroy me into your own lives, you would be a lot more better off. Instead of trying to stop me from my destiny and trying to stop me from being in the public and stop me from getting what I deserve, why don't you do spell work to make yourself better? Why don't you do spell work into manifesting you a lot of money, instead of thinking that you gonna fuck on a bitch and get her for her money? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be a better person, or you want better looks, then do spell work on yourself to make your looks better. Don't be sending spell work over here to try to fuck with my beauty. Don't get mad at me, because I don't age like that. Y'all motherfuckers look bad. The shade. Yes, I did. I threw the shade. I will uplift the whole fucking forest. And just boom. The moon is out. I know this nigga out here right now under the motherfucking moon, chanting my motherfucking name. Oh God. The things people do. There's no way in hell. Shit, if I was gonna do magic, I would do magic on myself. But I don't have to. I just do prayers and I manifest. And yeah, it might take some time to go the right path and get rewarded by God, and it takes longer. But I'd rather wait and get my blessings and be blessed by the Most High than to rush my shit and sell my soul to the devil and then go straight to hell. Period. I've learned to love myself even more. I will say that. Definitely. I know I'm the shit. Most definitely, because if I wasn't, motherfuckers wouldn't be trying their hardest to destroy me. So obviously, I'm here for a reason. Instead of doing some bullshit ass magic, why not just be out enjoying the fresh air, the trees, the grass, like nature? That's what I do. Shoot, if the sun was out and the grass was dry, I would have my feet out in the middle of this damn field. I surely would. I know I done walked around this track by a million motherfucking times. I'm getting this workout in. My mouth dry though. I'm finna take my ass in and drink all this motherfucking water. My bad, I'm still thinking. I think I got it all out. I don't think there's anything I have to say about this situation. I done said so much already. I done put everything out there just about. You know. Had to do my little venting. It's good to vent sometimes. I think that's what people were most afraid of. Ooh, excuse me.
I'll say hi.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, bye.
But yeah, I think that's what people were scared of the most. I think people were mostly afraid of me, like, exposing them. And I think I made people really nervous when I came out to be a tarot card reader. But just to put that out there, I don't just go reading people just to be reading people. I don't do that. My intentions was never to do that. My intentions is to help people. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now, if I pull cards on you, it's because your ass is trampling around in my astral space, and I want to know why. And so, therefore, yeah, I will read your ass. And there's so many of you that's in my astral, I can't help but to read a lot of you motherfuckers. And it did not turn out to be good at all. But that's fine. That's cool. At least I know now. It took me a long ass time to figure this shit out. A bitch about to be, 38 this year? Ooh, bitch pushing 40. That's all good. I don't look 40, so I don't care. But it took me a long ass time to figure this shit out. But I guess better late than never. Like I said, I'm just glad that the Most High was able to give me these gifts in order for me to pinpoint what the fuck is really going on. And now that I know, I sleep better. I live better. I love on myself better. I love on my kids better. I work harder, strive better. Just having that exciting thought of not knowing what's next. What's going to happen in 2023? Is that a full moon? Yes, that is a full moon. Oh, shit. Somebody gonna die tonight. Well, I'm finna take my ass in the house because it's drizzling. And as you know, the last time my ass was out here in some rain, my ass was sick. I was losing my voice the last time I was recording this video. And so I'm gonna take my ass in because I done did enough exercise. Hopefully everything will be all right. And I can get out here on this track tomorrow and get my workout in. Now I just gotta find my motherfucking kids. Cause they're right around on these damn scooters and shit. I need to take their ass in the house. It's school tomorrow. I'm so glad tomorrow Friday. What the hell they ass? They running around this bitch like they Speedy Gonzalez. It's like... Oh. ISIS! ISIS! Child, they ain't stuck my head on hit me, they just ride. I ain't gonna lie, this be the best time to be out here though. Cause I'm antisocial. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather bring my kids out here when there ain't nobody out this bitch, when it's just silent. I know you can't be like that all the time though. Well, that is all I got to say on this. I'm not gonna speak on this shit no more. Cause I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it is what it is. And I'm out.